Peter Greenberg joins us now to talk about one of our favorite topics. And Peter, you're not joining us from New York or Los Angeles. You're joining us from Pittsburgh. Tell us why.
I'm on board the American Duchess on a riverboat cruise. Most people don't even realize that Pittsburgh has a river where you can actually cruise from, and it's going to go all the way from Pittsburgh to Louisville, Kentucky. And these cruise ships have actually been operating on the river since March because they carry under 250 passengers, so they were in compliance with the CDC rules even back then.
Well, and you also just went on the first celebrity cruise, if I'm not mistaken. I know that originated outside the United States, but if you could describe what that experience was like.
Well, let's first discover why I was doing it from St. Martin, because the Celebrity Cruise Line folks decided to home port their ship. They moved their assets out of Florida and put the ship based in St. Martin to do trips from and to that port, meaning they're not stopping at any U.S. port. And that was a 7-day cruise that went from St. Martin to Barbados, Aruba, Curacao, etc. It was the first U.S. ship to sail in the Western Hemisphere with American passengers since the pandemic began. You may notice that 2 of the passengers on the ship did test positive. They were asymptomatic, but the systems worked because we were tested frequently. The ship had available infrastructure built in to be able to quarantine people and isolate them and monitor them, and no other problems on the ship. The cruise went on uninterrupted, and everybody had a great time.
Well, and you really are doing what so many of us would like to do. I mean, travel is your life, and to a large degree, your profession. But those of us who haven't gone anywhere in a long time are truly living vicariously through you right now. And I'm curious about Europe. Right now, there are only a handful of European countries that allow U.S. visitors. What has to happen for that to change? Because our vaccination rates are pretty high for the most part.
You're right, and things are moving quickly. The metrics are changing. It's not about the vaccination rates in the place you want to go, it's the vaccination rates of Americans themselves. So the European Union has already made the announcement that fully vaccinated Americans will be able to go to any one of 27 European Union countries, and that's already started. Greece opened up in May. France and Spain opened up last week. Ireland's going to open up July 19th, and we expect the United Kingdom to open up before August 1st. And once that happens, you will see reciprocity where the United States will then allow vaccinated Europeans to come to the United States. And that's when all the floodgates open up and travel truly resumes.
So if you could look into a crystal ball, Peter, do you think there is going to come a point, though, in the next, say, 6 to 12 months, where some of these European countries, though, might require travelers to have a booster? Because we don't right now know how long these shots protect us.
Oh, I think that's almost inevitable.
Okay.
When they make the announcement that we're going to have a booster, which is one of the reasons why I tell people to not laminate their CDC cards, because they're going to need them to put that stamp on when we do get the booster. What you should do is photocopy it 3 times, keep one in a safe place away from your wallet, give one to your travel companion or significant other, and then keep one at home. And that way you'll be protected when you need that booster, but you'll also be able to show it to the authorities. So the answer to your question is yes. We're going to probably need a booster because that's how things evolve in the science of epidemiology.
We've seen more instances of bad behavior on flights in the last 6 months than ever before. Something like 3,000 reports this year of unruly passengers on planes. What in the heck is going on?
Guess what? Alcohol was involved. So I can't think of it any more lethal than alcohol and altitude inside an aluminum cylinder. What could go wrong? So we're seeing this happening now, and the flight attendants are getting crazy in those videos. You've seen flight attendants getting punched out. This is crazy stuff. And short of putting breathalyzers at jetways and imposing even stricter fines, I mean, we've had one instance that was, the civil penalties are over $52,000 per incident against these passengers, and then there are also criminal penalties. My guess is when the mask mandate is relaxed, which will happen either July 13th or September 13th, depending on when the CDC wants to do that, we'll see those incidents go down. But until then, it's pretty nasty up there.
Peter Greenberg, thanks so much for being with us. We always enjoy talking with you.